Be making basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new on the channel, please do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe and also hit that like button. That really helps out the channel. Lets me know if what we're posting is dope or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into today's content. We're going to be making a big Krit type beat today. All right, big Krit type beat. If you're not familiar with him, get familiar with him. He has some dope songs. Let's just go ahead and jump right in now. Big Krit does a different, like he has a mix between doing like sampled beats and, you know, like trap-ish, hip-hop-ish type beats. So basically what we're going to do is add some elements of trap mixed with elements of like sample type beats. That's what we're going to be doing to make this Big Krit type beat. So what we need to do is find a sample. Like first off, let's create a software instrument track and then go ahead and use the quick sampler under instrument. You just go over here, scroll down, stereo, bam. Now you can find samples everywhere. There's different samples that you could get online. I actually have a sample pack you can use, or one of the easier ways to do this is go over here to Splice. So what we'll do is go to Splice and I'm just going to type in music and to see if we can catch any dope songs from Splice. So I'm going to scroll down here and try to find something new. That's it. That's the one. So we're going to bring that in. It has a BPM of 100. And then what I'm also going to do is, because that's so dope, I'm actually going to click on it and just see if they have anything else that's dope in here that we can flip and everything. But let's just try to find a dope, like, you know, part of this. I'm going to turn this down to 100 BPM on my metronome. And let's also put on musical typing. So let's see what we can do as far as finding this sample. See, I like that little part. Zoom in just a little bit so we can make sure we get this sample right. Alright, so that's pretty hard. We're going to do that. And we're going to see what it would sound like potentially if we were just to take the tempo up some. Let's do it like 140. All right, this beat is coming out hard. I haven't even laid anything down. Let's see here. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this beat. We're just gonna, just to keep it simple, just use that part right there. We'll quantize it. I just double clicked on there, clicked on the grid. This is our quantization metrics. I put it over 1/4 just because it's just one sample loop. And we're gonna go ahead and set our loop up. All right, so this is a hard sample. This is, I don't even know. Now let's go ahead and actually doctor this up just a little bit. Let's just go ahead and play it. I'm gonna put actually this vinyl plugin by Isotope on here. turn that little dust down and the wear down. We'll put the warp up just a little bit. Maybe turn it down to 1. Let's try 1930 and see what that sounds like. So hard. It's a hard sample, bro. Hard. All right. Let me try to stay focused here because I'm like, man, should I end this video and not give them this sauce? Nah, we gonna give y'all the sauce, man. So let's go ahead and create some drums for this. We'll find some type of dope snare. Yeah, we're gonna have to save this joint. Let me see. This ceremony joint. Alright, we're gonna take a little screenshot of that. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and find some snares. So I might go ahead and go with this one. It has a good grit to it, you know, big grit, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it like that. We're gonna do something simple like that. Matter of fact, instead of adding that extra little snare part, we're just gonna keep it simple and just play it all the way through. I'm gonna take the metrics up a little bit, put a swing on it, we'll do 1/16. And like I said, I'm just gonna chop this part up. And all I did is push copy, Command C, and then paste it, Command V. Make sure that the this little guy was, you know, listed where it needed to be. Command J to join it, and now we got this. Now I kind of don't like this snare, you know what I mean, but I like the pattern, so we'll find a different snare. Sound selection is key when it comes to making like dope beats. Cool, so we got that. Let's go ahead and also do a dope kick drum pattern. And since I got this from that Soulful Trap joint, we're gonna see if they have like some type of dope kick right in that actual pack. I heard something around this area. Yeah, we're gonna grab this one right here. It was this one. All right, cool. So we got the kick now. Let's go ahead and lay down something simple on the kick drum. Can't even hear the kick, so we'll have to probably swap that out. It's ridiculous. Let me just turn the velocity up just real quick. We just hit this right here. Alright, bet. So that we got the kick, we got the snare. Let me go ahead and name that. We got a hard sample. You know, what else do we need? You know what I mean? To make a big Krit type beat. I would say we need some hi-hats for sure. I notice a lot of times in big Krit beats, you know, the hi-hats might stay constant and all of a sudden they're gonna speed up in double time. So we're gonna try doing something like that with this beat. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. We're gonna go ahead and go back to that sample pack. That Soulful Trap 2, that has some kind of dope stuff here. Let me see if we can find like a hi-hat that will work. I actually like that hi-hat, and even though it's a loop, I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in and just get one of the hats. Zoom in like that. Basically, you could zoom in by on your trackpad, hold down Option, go left or right, or on your mouse. All right, so check this out. Let's do it like this. Cool. I was just, since I'm playing it with the music typing in, I just kind of wanted to not mess up too bad, you know what I mean? We're gonna do it like that, and I think I might, like, on the end part right here, just slow it back down. But I might have to go ahead and, you know, keep this going. Let's just listen to it now. There we go, that should finish it. And then we'll just go ahead and add a little bit of variation right here. That's pretty hard. And then we'll name that, and let's get like an open hi-hat now, because it needs a little bit more variation, just to, you know, it's already straight like how it is, but it just needs something else to kind of keep it rolling. So let me see if they got any open hi-hats. You can even go open like that. Type it in. Yeah, we're gonna grab that and then chop it up. Bring that in here. Just get this part right here. Take out the little t at the end. Fade that just like that. There we go. nah, you know what? That's not really the move on that one, even though it could work. Yeah, grab that. Yeah, that's hard. Let me grab that. And we could do more, but I want to kind of keep it basic. You know, like when you're making beats for artists, like you want to leave the beats open. You don't want it to be too busy. And so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do on that. And really, this beat is pretty much done. I do want to add just maybe a little bit of bass line, just to kind of follow what we got going right there. So instead of doing the instrument, the quick sampler track, we're gonna actually go to Octave Deluxe. Octave Deluxe is a pretty dope plugin, man. I actually like it. Let me see if we can find a dope bass to go along with this. Let's see what that bassman sounds like. Not quite the bass I'm looking for. This is not the bass I'm looking for, but it sounds kind of dope with it. Alright, we're going to play around with this bass right here. I'm gonna just lay down the notes that I'm actually finding first, and then we can draw on the rest. Dang it, let me do that over again. So we're gonna have to draw these joints in. It's just kind of making it hard. It's so the sample is so detailed, and since I'm using musical type in and all this type of stuff, it's like it just would be better just to draw it in. Mm, mm. And this is what you can do. You can just sound out the notes, draw one in, and then keep on moving the note around until it matches that tone that you hear in your head. I just kind of heard that little up note. Cool. And we can. I think I want to add something else right here too. I just gotta listen to it one more time. Cool. So we have something going here. I'm going to go ahead and do force legato on this. So we'll just right click on the notes after we highlighted everything and just push force legato. It's going to bring the notes to the very end of each note. It's also going to make it sound a little smoother. Cool. And then what I did here is I just pretty much played around with the knobs here on Octa Deluxe. Turn this filter down to like kind of put a low pass over here, took out some of those highs on that. Even though I liked that high gritty part in the beat, I just kind of felt like it would be better if it kind of blended this in. Turned up the vinyl just a little bit, the vinyl depth, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple of different things I did. The glide, turn that up. So we're gonna name this bass. And then we got open right here for this hi-hat. And then, of course, throughout the beat, man, you could just do different things to make it sound dope. I mean, I could halftime it if I wanted to. But honestly, for this sample, I probably wouldn't even do any of that. All I would do on this sample, just to mix it up, is like take out some of those, do a low pass, like take out some of these highs. Just for the verses, you know what I mean? And then on the hook, just take that Jane out like that. And I could even come over here and, you know, maybe take out some of the lows on that sample during the verses. Push up some of the highs just a little bit. Just added that little extra part there. And we're just gonna leave it alone, man. I mean, this is pretty much a dope start, at least, to a Big Krit beat. Big Krit beats do switch up a lot, obviously. You know, you gotta come in here, you know, arrange the beat into a song and all that. But I just wanted to give y'all some vibes, man. I think this beat is pretty hard. Give me a thumbs up and also leave me a comment if you think so as well. And also let me know what would you think I should do to the beat to really complete it and all that stuff. Leave that in the comments below. Give me any ideas that you might think we should do to this beat to make it, you know, harder or arrange it or, you know, anything like that. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. And this has been a how to make a Big Krit type beat tutorial. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man. We're out.